The MCU was once a dominant force at the box office and the lifeblood of superhero movies. But after Endgame, the franchise started pandering hard to the agenda and has decayed into nothing more than a rotting corpse. So, of course, Disney decided to produce a show about zombies.
Ow!
Marvel Zombies picks up after the 5th episode of What If and explores how humanity, including the heroes, have dealt with this undead pandemic. And because Brie Larson threatened to cancel her Disney Plus subscription, the show starts off with 3 diverse female characters. There's Kamala Khan, an illegal immigrant from Pakistan, played by Canadian Pakistani actress Simone Vallani. So she's double woke.
Triple combo!
Kate Bishop, the discount Hawkeye for modern audiences, whose eyes tell me she definitely doesn't have good genes. And, Riri Williams.
Ow!
You know, it's been brought to my attention that perhaps I've been a bit harsh on
the blacks,
and that they don't always engage in stereotypical behavior. So let's give Riri the benefit of the doubt and see what she's been up to.
Stealing armor from Tony Stark's headless body.
He wasn't using it.
The series tries to elicit emotional responses from viewers in cliché ways. Every single episode has someone sacrificing themselves. Oh no, Riri's gonna die. Yes, very sad. Anyway, it turns out that Shang-Chi and his equally diverse best friend Katie also survived. They're joined by Agent Park because Asians by nature tend to stick together.
Yeah, they were all yellow.
Please remain silent for our regularly scheduled character sacrifice. They picked up a few civilians on the way. There's one who looks like she's doing a Cynthia Erivo cosplay, and another one with the Subaru driver haircut.
Ow!
After a 5-year jump, both of them are absolute girl bosses, because that's the power of feminism. Which brings me to the show's next problem. It's so hellbent on female empowerment, it doesn't mind defying all logic to do so. Shang-Chi and Katie are now masters of the Badlands and take down zombies and human marauders with the 10 rings, because now Katie is wielding half of them. That's right, dear viewer, Shang-Chi is a straight male who has been training in martial arts from birth, was subjected to harsh conditions in order to master the fighting style, which could eventually help him control the rings, but Chun-Li gets it all done in a few years because girls run the world. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. She comes from a movie where she's suddenly the Asian Hawkeye, and Shang's sister became a great fighter by watching the boys train.
I wasn't allowed to train with the boys. But I watched everything they did and taught myself to do it better.
Ow!
Joining the cast is the new Blade, who finally makes his MCU debut. Obviously, I'm not a fan of this Dampier, or should I say, Dampier, but at least this time they stuck him in a white suit, so it doesn't look like the background is beating up bad guys. Since Brie Larson had to stick her nose into it, the show can't help but take shots at the straight white male. Thor, probably the manliest of all MCU characters, is shown to be docile now, even more so than he was in Endgame, and only jumps back into action because the diverse female characters are in danger. Zemo rolls up his sleeves and is able to establish a sanctuary for survivors. Even though the raft is a former prison, there's plenty of space, plenty to eat. Let's be honest, in a world overrun by zombies and devoid of resources, this is paradise. And so what if he has to sacrifice a few people every now and then for the voyage? Most of them are minorities. But because having a capable white man on screen is pretty much considered treason these days, Zemo is promptly killed along with his straight white male companion, John Walker, when Namor breaks into the raft. The rest of the gang almost suffer the same fate, but Kamala is able to defeat Namor the Aguaman. What? Really? The guy who gave the entire nation of Wakanda a hard time and had to be defeated by a combination of environmental factors and risky maneuvers is taken down by the little girl with the Taylor Swift poster in her bedroom?
Ow!
We now bring you our mandatory hero sacrifice.
Protect the girl. She holds the future in her hands.
I'm with your bear!
Oh look, it's Tessa Thompson. I wonder how she keeps getting roles.
Couch, 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 couch.
The final battle pitches Infinity Hulk against the now zombified Thor, which should have been an epic bout between the two strongest Avengers, a fight ages in the making. Instead, the fight is wrapped up quickly so the female characters can have a final battle of their own by doing what women are famous for: talking a lot. I felt like I was watching The View at some point. Please pause for a regularly scheduled character sacrifice.
You're clear to leave. But I'm going down with the ship, I'm afraid.
Ow!
Wanda gets her hands on the power because Curry Girl magic couldn't cut it, apparently, and the world is restored. Or is it? Kamala gets flashes of the zombie apocalypse, and Riri Williams is shown to still be alive. How? Nick Fury has the answer.
Black girl magic!
It turns out that Wanda never fixed anything and just trapped Kamala in an illusion. Everybody died just so the bad guy could win, making this entire journey just like watching the show a colossal waste of time. Marvel might have expected this to resurrect their waning franchise like the Phoenix.
Let's see what this baby's got.
But instead, it just proves that the MCU is dead on arrival. Last call before I close up for the night. Osama Blade Laden perishes in the final battle, and maybe now Marvel will aim the spotlight at the vampire character with some good genes. Morbius.
It's Morbin time.
That'll be much more enjoyable to watch. As a matter of fact, I'm going to rewatch another more enjoyable film. Predator. You make me feel alive again. Alright, story's over. Get out.